And we can't do that. We have to be more intelligent. We have to have more knowledge of where it came from and what it's going to create and what it has created in these last 200 years since he developed it. And just, all the followers after him were just as dark and evil and deathly. Um, but we
So
don't see that. We don't study this in our history.
no, and that's intentional. A few years ago, some victims of communism, some victims of socialism went to our capital and said, "We want our kids to learn these things." And they said, "No, because socialism means different things to different people, and there will be a time, but it's not right now." And I think that that should be a massive warning. So, Marx, it's really interesting to me because he has this very strong relationship with God for a so-called atheist. He is very much so he was born into Jewish, he has Jewish roots. And he is, there's no other word for it. He's a racist. So he has a son-in-law who is part, I believe he said Cuban. And he says he has Negro blood, so he calls him Negrilla, as in gorilla. Um, and he despises Jews. So he's filled with this self-hate and loathing. At the same time, he wants other people, and I think this is interesting, he wants other people to affirm him constantly. He cannot not think about himself. So his partner, Friedrich Engels, he loses one of his many, because um, Engels is also a despot and he sleeps around a lot. But he has one woman that he really, really cared about, and she dies. And everybody sends him these letters, and we're so sorry that you died. Marx, his not only best friend, but the man that he sponsors, sends him 2 sentences on, "I'm so sorry she died." And then he goes, "But man, could I use money." And I think that that's really important to understand, because while Marx was not a great economist, his ideas, the way that he lives does kind of permeate the people who adopt his ideas at a certain level, because there's two groups that do this. They're kind of the basement dwellers, and then there are the intellectuals, the kind of caviar set. Um, those who believe that they know so much that they can just impose it on others. And what they mean by they know so much is, firstly, and this is really the main goal, destroy religion.